Hey guys, welcome back to Pennies to Pounds TV with your host, Kia. And if you're new here, this is a channel where we aim to dispel your myths, simplify difficult financial jargon, rectify your own personal problems whilst trying to entertain you as well. I hope everyone had a great Christmas. Obviously, tier 4, I was crying tears for everyone. But the new year is upon us. I'm sure everyone's with me. I am so happy and excited to let 2020 go. I'm ready to move in 2021. I know it's going to be an amazing year. I'm ready for it. I'm absolutely ready for it. So if you're like me, then it's time to get your stuff together, okay? You need to be organized. So today we're going to be talking about all things 2021 planners. There's also going to be a little giveaway. I'm so excited. This is like my first giveaway since actually being on YouTube. I'm so excited. But you'll find out about that at the end. So just stay tuned and watch the video and you can find out how you can win a few bits and pieces. I want to show you my 2020 planner. So if you follow me, as in IKEA on Twitter, you would have seen beginning of this year, I was on the search for the perfect planner, okay? I ended up finding one right here. And if you can see, this is my 2020 planner, okay? This was my go-to, my everything, and I absolutely loved it. But I thought, you know what? We're moving on to a new year. So what is the best planner out there that we can get? So I have bought 3 planners and I'm going to review them and kind of talk you through honestly what I think about them. There are a few more, like this is not the exhaustive list. There are so many more planners. If you see the 3 that are on this video, you can say, it's okay. I'm going to put the links to a couple more that I like, that I've seen for you to have a look at in the description. But today I'm going to be reviewing the Circle Planner, the Lethally Her Planner, and the Celutions Planner. So I'm so excited. So let's get into it. Right, so first up is the Circle Planner. This one, right, it comes in 2 sizes. And I thought I knew what the different sizes were. I assumed that I knew what I usually buy. So it comes in A5 and A6. Now, I thought the lower the number, the smaller the planner. I was wrong. So I bought A5. And A5 is quite big. This is A5. If you want to compare it to my 2020 planner, which is A6, it's quite a bit bigger, okay? It is quite a bit bigger, but we're gonna have a look. You can see it's brand new. It came through the post not long ago. It's brand new. I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna have a look and see what we think of it. Right, so this is what the Circle Planner looks like. There were so many different colors you could pick from. I think it was about 6 or 7. I'll put them all on screen so you can see different colors, but I picked the pink. Get it in A5 like this, or A6. So if you want a lot smaller to put in your pocket or put in your bag, you can get that. Oh, already I know I'm liking this planner. See, I like this planner, okay? And I'm liking this planner because it has a goals page. It's literally the first page when you turn it open, right? So it says, my goals, what do you want to achieve? What have you got planned for the next 5 years? And what are your goals for this year? And I love it. It literally breaks it down into career, personal, relationships, financial, travel, and bucket list for your life goals, 5-year plan, and 2021. Oh, if you know me, you know I love a cheeky little goal set. I love to set my goals, honestly. Oh, and they break it down per month. Oh my gosh. Okay, look, so this is January. That's January, okay? And I do believe they have these shapes, you know, like adult colouring books? So you can colour it in. And then it says the January plan. So again, you can break down your goals for the month. Guys, I've been doing monthly goal breakdowns, in a separate book, separate to my current 2020 planner. The fact that they got it in there, I love it. I love it. It's got a regular calendar in there so you can write it down. It's got like a month view so you can write it down in that way. It also shows you at the top this week's focus, which I think is really good. Personally, I'm not sure if I'm a fan of how the weeks are laid out, especially since the planner is so big, but I do like the way that you can set your goals each month. Oh, I was going to say, I've been looking for a planner, right, which allows you to dictate and write out your finances. Obviously, aside from what we talk about on this channel, I just like to have all my finances in one place and write them all down and be able to review it. This actually has a section for your finances where you can literally says date, description, and amount. So I guess this is if you have things to pay for or if you have income coming in, you're able to kind of track it in that sense. I love that. And it also has, at the end of the month, it has a review. So you can kind of see like what goals have you achieved in this month. and what were the highlights of this month and what lessons did you actually learn this month. See, I'm loving this breakdown. This is a bit of me. I won't lie to you. This is actually a bit of me. Let's kind of skip over to the back and see if there's anything else additional. Oh, I love adult colouring books. Oh, they have colouring pages for you to fill out and kind of colour in. Oh, I love an adult colouring book. But that's pretty much where we kind of draw the line in terms of the back pages. Oh, you can review at the end, which is really cool. You can review how your year went, which is really good. But yeah, that's pretty much where we draw the line. So I'm going to rate each planner out of 5, and I'm going to give you my reasoning as to why. Obviously, you may have your own opinions on each planner, and please don't take my word as gospel. Like, have a look. If you like it, then definitely do get it. So obviously, I may have different needs compared to yours. But for me, with this planner, I think out of 5, I would give this planner a 3.75 out of 5 stars. It's really good. It's good at breaking down your goals, and everyone knows that's me. I'm going to manifest everything as well as put in the work. I love that. And I love kind of visualizing and seeing my goals. I love it. But I'm not too sure, like I said, each week how it's laid out. I'm not the biggest fan of how they lay it out personally. And at the back, I thought there'll be a few more features, a few more pages that I can make use of. Whether that's, I don't know, budget tracker or something else that I can make use of. But overall, 3.75 out of 5. I think that's a really good score personally. So if you were into all that and what I showed you with the circle planner, then this is great. The circle planner, I do believe, retails at £35. So a lot of these planners are quite expensive, but I see them as worthwhile investments. The next planner we're moving on to, I'm really excited, is the Celutions Planner. Now, I love Celutions and everything that they stand for, right? So Celutions, if you've never heard of them, they are a mental health platform. So they're all about empowering and bettering your mental health. And if you are in kind of like in a place where you need to work on your mental health, then that is what they are for. So this is a yearly planner dedicated to making sure that you're on the right track mentally and just basically performing the best way that you can. So I ordered this as well. This planner I do believe was £25, and I ordered just the planner alone, but lovely Solutions. They also sent me some pencils. Oh, I'm literally like, I was debating whether or not to get it, but I thought, you know what? Actually, I'll just get the planner. I was thinking, am I actually going to use it? I'm not too sure, but they sent me it out anyway. So thank you so much for that. But yes, the planner has come. So the royal unveiling, we're doing it again. Let's go again. This is an A6 planner, which is what I should have bought. This is the correct size I wanted. So I like to carry it around in my bag and just kind of have it on me when I'm doing things and when I'm out and about. So this is perfect for me. A5, like I said, if you're someone who maybe uses it at work, in the office or at home, maybe A5 is great. For me, A6 needs to be portable. So this is kind of the size that I needed really and truly. Oh, straight away, I'm loving this. Look, it's got a page literally dedicated telling you how to use this planner. The morning section, what you do with it, what's going on today, to-do list and priority notes, and evening section. This is so good. Oh, and colouring pages, guys. Those pencils. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh. This page is absolutely, I love a cheeky colour in. My little guilty pleasure. I love to colour. I love it. So as you can see, there's a date. There is what am I grateful for? What would make today a good day? Daily positive affirmations. So you say, I am strong, I am incredible, I am hardworking, whatever that looks like. And then what's going on today? So you can actually jot down what you're doing, to-do list, priorities, notes. There's also a section at the bottom where you can circle how your mental health has been that day. So 1 being extremely poor and 10 being extremely amazing. And you can jot down 1 amazing thing that happened today and something I'm looking forward to tomorrow, which I really like. I think it's really important definitely to kind of focus on your mental health, especially if you're like me. I work all the time. I definitely don't rest as much as I should do, and I'm constantly working. I definitely think it's really good to kind of keep track of where your mental health's at, because it's really important. There's also quotes in between, which I absolutely love. So let's skip towards the end. Let's see if there's any extra pages in here aside from what I've shown you. So this is actually a 6-month planner, right? So this is not a full year planner, but it says at the back, a milestone, congratulations on completing 6 months of the Solutions Planner. Use the opportunity to reflect on how the last 6 months have been for you. So this is really cool, right? But that's how it ends. So out of 5, I'm going to give this planner 3.25 out of 5. So it's still a really good planner. I think it's amazing at keeping track of your mental health, for sure. I think for me, just the lifestyle that I live, I have a lot of things going on each day and a lot of things I need to remember. The sections are a bit small in terms of like what I need to jot down for what I need to do. And there isn't anything extra at the back. There's not like a notes page or anything else. But aside from that, really good planner. But Solutions, keep going, colouring pages and everything. I love it. It's actually a bit of me. So now the final planner we are on is the Lethally Her planner. Now I'd never heard of Lethally Her. A couple of people had suggested it to me and said, you know, look at this planner, it's really, really good. So I went on the website and I had to do what I needed to do and order this planner. I do believe this planner was £30. So yeah, I'm excited to kind of see. I've opened it up obviously out of the packaging, but I haven't actually opened it up. So let's have a look. Okay, so I like the way this planner opens up as well. So it's important things about yourself. When you're in the beginning of your journey, whether your goals are career focused or motivated by personal development, being self-aware is essential. Use the space below to carry out a mini self-assessment, focusing on your thoughts, on who you perceive yourself to be, and acknowledge your weaknesses and appreciate your strengths. It literally breaks it down into the different sections for you to answer, which I really, really like as well. So the different sections for you to fill out right at the beginning. What makes you happy? What kind of person do you want to be? How do you respond to stress? I think these are really, really good questions to kind of sit down and think about yourself. So I remember a friend told me when I was in university that you should write down what it is about you, like your strengths or weaknesses, just to kind of know yourself as a person. And I remember when I first sat down to do it, I sat there and I was like, I can write down my strengths easily, but weaknesses, I was like, I don't have none. Obviously, we all have our weaknesses, right? And it's kind of good to just kind of reflect with yourself and understand what your weaknesses are and how you can improve that to become a better version of yourself. So I really do like this at the beginning. I really am a fan of this. This planner is more geared towards creative. So if you're someone who works in the creative industry, if you are, I don't know, a painter, videographer, graphic designer, illustrator, anything creative, this is what the planner's meant to be geared towards, someone like that. They've got here films I want to watch this year, documentaries I want to watch this year. I am a documentary buff. Give me a crime documentary any day and I'm there. So it's gonna be filled crime documentaries. I love it. They also have creative resources. So like I said, if you're a creative, they have resources for you to check out as well. Business resources, if you're an entrepreneur. You also have yearly reflections. So you can reflect, how did I do last year? What was I proud of? And what can I actually do to improve this coming year? It's got a to-do list. So you know me, I've already said before, my to-do list is long every single day. But it's also got daily self-care. Daily self-care, which I like, because I'm trying to implement that myself. And I like that sort of section there for it. You also have a weekly review. So remember, the Circle Planner did a monthly review. The Lethally Her planner does weekly reviews, so you can say, how did I do this week? What are my top achievements? And what do I have to do in the coming week? Oh, they also have a thought pattern assessment. How aware are you of your subconscious thought patterns and belief systems? Stopping to record and analyze what you say to think about yourself when you're not listening is a wonderful tool to personal progression. Knowing where you are helps you to understand where you need to aim to next. I like that. So it breaks it down into like belief within yourself out of 10, ability to be positive, flexible attitude, decision making. This is really, really breaking it down, and I really, really am a fan of this. Oh, they've got a nice little pattern page. We already know how I feel about this. A nice little pattern page. What we were missing from the other two planners, for me personally, obviously Solutions was geared towards mental health, which was amazing. But Circle Planner was a bit more overall. But I thought we were missing like a budget planner. I thought that would be great to kind of like have your budget there. Well, the Lethally Her planner has not disappointed. It has got a budget planner. I think because I skipped ahead, I do believe it's in every single month. So I found it. It's got your monthly budget. You can fill out your income, your savings, your expenses, and kind of work out how much you have left over, which, you know, I love that. I absolutely love that. So let's get towards the end. Like I said, let's come on, fast forward towards the end. Let's see what's at the end. And then at the back, they have a nice little cubby hole over here, right? When they've given me some stickers as well. I love this. I'm such a visual person, but things like this can really help me stay on track of what I'm doing. So I love this. They've also given me stickers here, which says important, urgent, done, and birthday. I think I would give the Lethally Her planner a 4.5 out of 5 for me. So this is literally the perfect planner for me. Like for what I do in my lifestyle, this is amazing. I think the one thing for me that it could do a bit better is probably have bigger spaces for your to-do list. Yeah, I say probably have bigger spaces because obviously, like I said, I have a lot of things to do and a lot of notes each day sometimes, and some days can be really manic. If I had a bit more space, that'd be great. But I think other than that, being able to kind of jot down, like similar to the Circle Planner, being able to jot down what my goals at the beginning of the month are, have a monthly check-in at the end and see where I've been, and kind of incorporate self-care throughout the week, all those kind of things. And I also have a weekly check-in as well. For me, all of those things are they're just time of how I really operate and what I really did anyway, but I just did it in 2 separate books. Now I can just incorporate it all into one. So for me, this is a 4.5. Like this is my favorite. This is actually my favorite. So I think out of the 3, I'm gonna keep Leafly Her. This is going to be my new planner for 2021. I'm so excited to use this one. And with that being said, I'm going to give away the other 2 amazing year planners to 2 of you guys. So if you are interested, go on Instagram, either my personal one, IKEA, or Pennies to Pounds. Like the post, follow me, follow Pennies to Pounds, and just comment underneath that post which planner you prefer. Would you prefer the Solutions one or the Circle Planner? Let me know and I will send it out. One of you will be getting, or 2 of you will be getting one of these planners. Does that make sense? Pick the planner that you want. If you win, you'll get the planner. Deadline is going to be the 3rd of January, and on the 3rd of January, I'm going to pick 2 winners and I'll be shipping out to you the next day. So yes, if you're interested, please do enter. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it's been helpful. Like I said, this is not the exhaustive list of planners. I'll put more links in the description. Any kind of like discounts I have for any of them, I'll put it in there as well. If you're interested in getting like the Leafly Her one or any other ones, they'll be in there. But yes, if you have any favorite planners, please do let me know in the comments. It'll be good to know and kind of check it out as well. So if you have a favorite one, put it in the comments and let me know why, and I'll go and have a look. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. When I tell you the content I have scheduled for 2021, you don't want to miss it. You do not want to miss it. So make sure you're subscribed and we'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.